All right. So I want to talk game theory for. Actually, I believe it'll work for both of these two. So for the classic series and then burst of speed. Let's look at burst of speed because what gets interesting here is you have two prizes. You have your rewards here, which is classical to what we had before. And so this looks like packs, and they just progressively get, better as you're working that way. Now, to move up in ranking, actually goes against the milestone. Because for the milestone, here your goal is literally to play as much as possible so that you can work all the way through and get the ultimate pack at the end, right? To get these imports, which are really hard to get anyways, and then also some packs here that will give you some really decent cars like this. Like this took me a long time to get the, I'm not even sure how to say it right, the Inkalone. And I still don't have these two myself. So like that master pack, and even along the way the elite pack, like they're really worth their weight in gold. So I would say what you want to do is you want to focus here. So what does that look like? So when you're what you want to do is you want to play for the milestones first. And when you play for the milestones, you just want to do round robin. You don't care which car you have. You just want to finish off each one of these, and then just keep doing round robin until you finish. And notice that you'll race with this car. Maybe it's not your best car like this, and you'll lose, but you'll get 2 points. It'll knock you down. You'll race against people that at that point are at a skill bracket a little bit lower, and you'll just continue to do that until you've completed your milestones. Then what you want to do is you want to shift gears into looking at rewards. So for rewards, like I got up to I moved up pretty quickly here in rewards, and I did that by doing one thing: playing with my best car. And so here you want to just use your best car, because what at that point, now that if you lose, your points drop down, and if the only way to see that now is on the leaderboard. So if you lose, this is like the old or multiplayer before, where both of them now have it so that you lose like 20 points or you gain 20 points. And so it's really critical here. If you take last place, you're going to drop down. So what you really want to do then is shift gears and only use your fastest car that you have after you've gotten the milestones and come back for your rewards. So, and the same thing really applies here. I got up to position 100 by just when I was racing, and then I consecutively, and that's a new thing here, is they'll drop you. So I consecutively purposely lost 25 races, and that dropped me all the way back. I don't know if that's so important here, but the same thing applies here, is that you just want to use all the cars to get as much as you can, because the milestones here, right, like it goes, it's all the way up here. So top prize here, which is really amazing, is like one of the first times I've ever seen an import part opportunity for the Zaveno, or then the Corvette. Like those would be a huge win at even getting a chance at those. And then again, more opportunities for the Corvette until you max out the Corvette. And I know in the current special event, the Corvette being maxed out will help you out too. So getting extra ones there will be really important. So let's just go back to it again. So both of these, now the Um, Going forward, I'm not sure, but for like the weekly ones, if it works the same. But on the classic and this week's, um, finish your milestones first, play all your cars, keep going, and then after you've completed those, or I guess if you get really close to the ending of this, spend some time with your best car, and that will help you increase your position. And so that will help you be able to get both the milestones and the rewards together. So good luck racing.